It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by Welch & Company Jewelers and Bonnet Sales and Service. Hard Knocks episode 2 for the Buffalo Bills. Decent episode. Didn't do anything really crazy in terms of conflict or anything. I thought it was more kind of a storytelling thing. Of course, McDermott and Damar Hamlin, some of those stories, and Buffalo Joe Andreessen, with his hometown feel. But it was more of a storytelling thing there. And again, I think in these episodes, I do agree a little bit with Joe Marino. I heard it in his podcast about, Hard Knocks and HBO. They really do these things, conflict and stories, and they want to kind of, dig deep and, cover something that is of high conflict and certainly some tension. And you don't really feel that with the Buffalo Bills, but by the same token, you can go the other way and say, well, it's a little refreshing and it's just a storytelling thing and it's about the Bills and it's a good feel thing and it shows a solid foundational franchise and a new stadium and Josh Allen, one of the best players in the league. So take your pick, whatever side it is, but episode 2, more of a storytelling situation, a lot of camp stuff, a little bit of humor there with a scooter, and we'll see where this thing goes. But I would agree with Joe to a certain extent that there isn't as much tension, conflict, etc. They did bring up the James Cook contract situation, which now we know has been resolved. But while it was going on, it wasn't like the two sides were butting heads and throwing haymakers at each other. ML Sports Take brought to you by our good friends at Rosie's Corner, Brewerton Ace Hardware, Burn Dairy, and Stumble and Monkey Brewing Company. Visit stumbleandmonkeybeer.com before your visit. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.